Octavia, before we jump into our conversation, I want us to do the breathing exercises that you gave the audience. So help me come down.
Let's align your head, your heart, and your hands.
Please, let's do that. How do we do that?
Fantastic. Let me just share with you first the importance of breathing.
Yeah.
We forget that there's nothing closer to us in life than our breath. No person, no thing, not even the person that you love the most is closer to you than your breath. So scientifically and biologically, it has been proven that when we slow down our breathing, especially in those moments of anxiety, when we are stressed out and our backs are pressed up against the wall, when you come back to your breath, it's for free. You don't need to spend one rand to come to balance your breath. And the act of consciously slowing your breathing is what we're going to do, which is what we call the box breath.
Okay.
It allows you to immediately, certain hormones in the body get released to promote relaxation, and your stress hormones reduce. So scientifically, it shows that it actually creates healing.
Yes, I'm here with Octavia Hendricks, who is the head of wellness and spirituality at Centric Holdings. How are you doing? I'm
alive, I'm grateful, and it's a new day, and I'm blessed to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for taking the time to chat to me. We're at I Am Me conference, which is, celebrating and kind of pushing inclusivity. And the one part that I think a lot of businesses and a lot of people forget is wellness. Wellness is a very big part of oneself and also a business. Why is that important?
It is important, and thank you for raising the conversation around mental health and mental well-being. Coming out of COVID, out of the pandemic, it has been very evident in terms of where we are as a country and as a people in the state of our mental health. And it is important for us, especially in the world of corporate, you spend more time in the office than you do with your loved ones at home.
Yeah.
So it would be wise for leaders of various organizations to create agency for this conversation to be held for their staff. People are currency within any organization. So when you look at, when you look at the amount of money organizations lose due to absenteeism, you'll soon start to understand the importance of addressing well-being and mental health in the workplace.
Now, you're also saying in a sense that mental health isn't something that employees should just take home. It should be something that also employers are helping their employees so that we stop that absenteeism. How do employees step in to ensure that the mental health of the people that are coming to work for them is right?
The fastest way to action or create a deliverable on this conversation is to, within the HR department, is to have programs around mental health available for staff, is to make sure that these are conversations that are handled and tackled on induction. So as new people come on board, they know that there is a space for them should their emotional bodies be running wild, that the space, it's also the same conversation that we're talking about diversity and inclusivity. So it's the emotional body is something that we need to give agency to. We need to take our emotions to school the same way we take our brains to school.
Now let's talk about the work and the beautiful work that you do at Centric Holdings. At the end of your speech, you said something about bring your companies, bring your employees, we can help you. How do you guys provide that help?
Wonderful. And I say wonderful.
Wonderful.
From a place of filling the individual with wonder. So at Centric, we have various leadership programs. And when we speak about leadership, we speak of servant leadership. I am trained in psychotherapy. I'm a life optimization coach, and we facilitate personal development programs. What I always say to any leader that I coach personally, we work with very high net, high worth individuals that lead powerful groups in the world and across the pond as well. And I always share with them the importance of holding space for their staff. It is important to come back to the emotional anxiety that individuals usually come to the workplace. So we have programs that address this. We run various programs in-house. We will come to your organization. We have wonderful programs which we work with employees and staff, optimizing them. And also we have off-site retreat spaces where we work with groups of leaders. We take you off-site to a specific secret location. We work for 5 days, and we unlearn and relearn. That's what we do with the individual.
That's amazing. Now, how can people get a hold of you if, number one, they want to get the help for themselves?
Yes.
Number two, get the help for their business and the employees that work in it.
Fantastic. Find us online. We are all over the socials. They can get a hold of us at Modern Centric Holdings, at our offices in Rosebank. They can get a hold of us telephonically, via email. We are all over you. It won't be difficult to find us.
Please take that time, take that leap, help your employees, help you make more money, and just have a great working environment, because I think a great working environment is not just the building, but it's also the people that work in it.
Absolutely.